Week 12, Wednesday. A reading from the treatise of Saint Aelred on spiritual friendship. True, perfect and enduring friendship. Jonathan, that most excellent young man, made a pact with David, but not in the hope of obtaining the royal crown, nor in expectation of the kingdom. Making the servant equal to the master in friendship, he placed above himself the man who had been driven out by his father, who was hiding in the desert, condemned to death, marked out for execution. He humbled himself and exalted David. "You shall be king," he said, "and I shall be next to you." What a marvelous example of real friendship! What a wonderful thing! The king was raging against his servant and stirring up the whole country as though against a rival for the kingdom. Out of mere suspicion, he massacred priests, accusing them of treachery. He searched the forests, spied out the valleys, posted armed bands on the mountains and cliffs. All swore that they would avenge the king's anger. Only Jonathan, who alone had the right to be envious, thought it right to resist his father, to give his friend news, to offer him advice in his great adversity. And preferring friendship to the kingdom, he said, "You shall be king, and I shall be next to you." Notice how the father tried to excite the envy of the young man against his friend, attacking him with insults, threatening to dispossess him of the kingdom, reminding him that he would be deprived of honor. Even when Saul had issued the death sentence against David, Jonathan did not fail his friend. Why should David be put to death? What wrong has he done? He took his life in his hands and struck down the Philistine, and you rejoiced. Why, therefore, should he be put to death? At these words, the king was driven mad. He sought to pin Jonathan to the wall with his spear, adding insults to his threats. "You son of a perverse, rebellious woman," he said, "do I not know that you love him to your own shame and to the shame of your wanton mother?" Then he poured out all his venom on the young man, adding a word to stimulate ambition and stir up envy, bigotry and jealousy. "As long as the son of Jesse lives, your kingdom shall not be established." Who would not be moved and made envious by these words? Whose love, whose esteem, whose friendship would they not corrupt, lessen and destroy? But that most devoted young man, keeping the oaths of friendship, was strong in the face of threats, patient before insults. Because of his friendship, he despised the kingship and forgot the glory, but remembered the love. "You shall be king," he said, "and I shall be next to you." This is true, perfect, enduring, and eternal friendship, which envy does not corrupt, nor suspicion lessen, nor ambition dissolve. When thus put to the test, it does not cease. Thus assailed, it does not fall in ruins. Although a prey to so much abuse, it is seen to be unyielding and remains unmoved when attacked by so many insults. Go, therefore, and do likewise.